Hello friends, welcome to the first episode of my Ramban project. I began this project 2 months ago, starting with Sefer Devarim, learning one Ramban a week, trying to slowly build on my knowledge of Ramban, and was encouraged by a friend to publish my learning, so that other people can also enhance their knowledge on Ramban and grow in their Torah study. The goal of this learning is to go through Ramban slowly, as I said, building up, getting a better understanding of this fundamental Perush, and to enhance faith, to inspire ourselves through Torah study. This is, after all, a Torah study endeavor, and I welcome thoughts and ideas that will enhance our learning. This is Parshas Bereshis, and I'd like to get to the Parsha itself, but being as time is limited, today we're going to begin with Ramban's Hakdama to his Perush HaTorah. And he begins with a tefillah, B'Shem HaKel HaGadol HaGibor VaNorah. I recommend everyone bring our Ramban with them. I'll try to provide notes, at least the text, in the comments or on the source pages. And he begins saying, like a bracha, like the opening into a tefillah. I'm going to start my chidushim, and I understand it's a lofty endeavor. And he takes a proper approach, be'ema, be'ira, be'reses, be'ziyah, different forms of trepidation and seriousness that he takes on this his endeavor. And he recognizes how small he is compared to the vastness of the Torah. Torah is deep. Torah is large. It's larger than life. It's something that we can't even comprehend. And with his small knowledge, small intelligence, right? Kasher chachmasi ketana, vidati ketzara. I'm limited in my knowledge and my intelligence, but nafshi chashka b'Torah. I have such a strong desire to learn. I'm going to go on this endeavor anyway. And he uses a flowery language, a beautiful poem quoting from Tanakh, Tehillim, Mishlei, various other Nevi'im, and he strings through how important this learning is going to be, how difficult the Torah is to conquer, and how he's going to put the efforts in anyway. And he says specifically he's going to use Perush Rashi as his guide, as well as the Ibn Ezra, where he's going to have an open attack with hidden love. And he's going to use those main two commentaries in his efforts. He prays that Hashem provides him success and guidance for his efforts. And then he begins with his Hakdama to Sefer Bereshis. And that's where I want to stop today. To look at the Ramban and see what he has and what we can learn from him. When I look at this Hakdama, I see his breadth of knowledge, just the expertise in Tanakh, that he can quote psukim from left and right, and that he knows not just the psukim, but he knows Rashi, Ibn Ezra, and I'm sure others. And that's just the baseline to begin his study of Tanakh. So when I see this, and I know that we're trying to do a slow build-up of our knowledge of Chumash, of Ramban, that we also need to have a baseline. And to do that, we need to know the Chumash with Rashi. So as we begin this journey together, I'm going to take upon myself, B'lei Neder, to put an extra effort into my Shnai Mikra every week, to finish not only before Shabbos, but to actually finish early enough that when I do the Ramban, it's building on that foundation. Because though the Torah is vast, we can continue to grow in it if we go step by step. So again, just to review before we finish, the Ramban understands the greatness of his endeavor to explain the Torah. He understands the Torah's depth and its breadth, but Torah is important and something that we need to learn. So let's make the effort. For us, the effort is going to involve a review of the Parsha every week, going through Chumash twice with Rashi, and with a good understanding of the Chumash and Rashi, we go through Ramban, and week after week, Emir Hashem will continue to grow and understand our knowledge of Torah and become better Yerei Shemayim and have better lives overall. Have a good Shabbos.